Hey guys, welcome to ambitfreeinfo.com. My name's Jason C. Waite, and I'm just really excited that you're here. We created this website here to teach everyone, how we're building our business online. So it doesn't matter if you're an Ambit consultant or in some other company, or you're not into network marketing, or you're in affiliate marketing. It doesn't matter. We created this for you. We don't hold anything back. We teach you all of our quote unquote secrets. So welcome. And a little bit about us, I guess, a little bit about myself. 2007 to 2010, I was really sort of in a desperate place in my life. I just quit my teaching career, and I knew I wanted to do something different with my life. I had just had a ton of student loans, and I was just in a different place. And what I did know was that, I kind of wanted to be, financially free. I wanted to be successful. And, I often say, wealthy, but for me, just wealthy meant, being financially free. And I really just wanted to do something good, for a higher purpose, a higher good. And I didn't really know what, but I knew I had to do something. And so I just started reading everything. I started reading a lot of books on spirituality and finance. And, some of my favorite books at the time were, by T. Harv Eker. I think it was The Millionaire Mindset. I'd read him and a lot of Robert T. Kiyosaki books, and, Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich, of course, and just everything. I mean, I probably read, 100 books on random topics. I was watching YouTube videos and Google and audio, and I was just super, super desperate. And what I soon found out was that I knew absolutely nothing. I mean, I didn't really know as much as I had thought I'd known. And I came across a book. This book really changed my life. Most of y'all have read Rich Dad, Poor Dad, but it wasn't that book that really changed my life. It was actually, it was Business School for People Who Like Helping People by Robert T. Kiyosaki. And so he had created so much value in my life, as even you guys have probably just learned so much from him. But that book changed my life. And so, now that I had read that book, I just knew I had to create that change in my life. And that book turned me on to the power of network marketing as a legitimate business. It's a way that you can earn a residual income, and you don't have to work for a check. If you do something, you keep getting paid over and over. And really, it struck me that you could change your values. You could change who you are, who the people you associate with, and really there just was a better way out there, a better life. There's systems in place and people in place that can really help you and take you to where you and your friends want to go. So strikingly, I didn't get into network marketing for a while. I took a bit of my school loan money. This is funny. I'd been in graduate school at the time, and I had quit, and I moved in. I called my mom and said, "Hey, mom, I really gotta, stop doing what I'm doing. It's not working. I'm just not happy. Yada yada." And sure enough, my mother let me move in. And so I moved in with my mother. And well, I didn't get in network marketing, right? You think I would have known, right? Voila, right? Well, the manifestation of all these learning, these things that took place, didn't really take place right away. So I started experimenting with other things, and I thought, well, I'll try this stock investing stuff. Well, I didn't do stock investing, but I did what was called ETFs. So I took my little peanuts that I had, the $4,000, and I started trading these little ETFs, these triple leveraged exchange traded funds. And I was pretty good at it, but there's absolutely no way on planet Earth that you can survive investing money, $4,000 in ETFs and try to survive. And so basically, it's like Kiyosaki says, it's capital gains, and it's not cash flow. And so, basically, I had to make a change, and I took the little bit of money that I had, and I guess it was $4,000. It was the summer of 2010. And excuse me, the phone's ringing in the background, but it should kick off here in a second. But I took that little bit of money, the $4,000, and I decided to go on a backpacking trip to Costa Rica for 3 months. And here's some pictures of my little trip. But I just got away from everything. I unplugged from everything. I thought about life and what I wanted to do in life. And before I went on that trip, I knew that network marketing was the way to go. Okay, ETFs wasn't going to create financial freedom. I was basically, I'm not saying broke at that time, but I was dang near getting there. And so I was just going to take my money and burn through it. Go to Costa Rica, burn through it. And so I ended up going to Costa Rica for those few months, uh, with a couple of friends, and even Kelly that designed this Ambit background page and the blog with me worked together. She's actually the brain trust behind the aesthetics of everything, and she does a lot of troubleshooting with it. But she went with me, and my other buddy Andy went with me. I wish I had a picture of him actually in here, but uh, yeah, so yeah, there's us backpacking. We're actually in Nicaragua on that top photo. We're on I think it's the Che Guevara barge, which was funny. It had a little Pepsi symbol on there. It was just it was hilarious. And there's a picture. I'm on a motorcycle. It's a little, I guess, a Chinese motorcycle or something. But it was so much fun. We're on the island of Ometepe right here. So beautiful. Um, I think one of the most beautiful places on planet Earth. It's two volcanoes, and this little space that you're seeing right here is an isthmus that connects the two volcanoes. So, basically, I blew through my money. I blew through the money. I had a great time, and I was soon on my way home, and I knew I had to get into something. I think I had taken a look at Herbalife, and I think maybe I was thinking about prepaid legal, but I didn't really know, and so network marketing was just really, really etched and burnt into my brain that I had to really get into it. And so I went and visited my dad in Amarillo, and I went into a coffee shop. I think it's I-40, I think is the highway there, and I always love going to coffee shops. That's really my thing. If I had any occupation, I'd probably just sit in a coffee shop all day and help people build their online businesses. But that's what I love. And so I picked up a success magazine from home. Okay. And there was a leaflet. I swear the leaflet, fell out. And I picked it up, and I'll tell you, I felt very guilty, but I folded it up and I kept it. And I thought to myself, it was like divine intervention, because I had read I don't know that I necessarily had read about Ambit Energy at that time in the magazine, but I had the leaflet, and I knew that it was a network marketing opportunity. And so I took it basically home to my dad's house in Amarillo, and I said, man, Dad, I think this is something potentially big. I definitely want to take a look at it. So I raced back home to Paris, Texas. I called the corporate headquarters, and I just expressed a deep desire to learn more about the opportunity, and that's what I did. So one problem when I did get into Ambit, it wasn't Ambit, but it was me. I soon realized that I was so excited about the Ambit Energy opportunity, and I created a nice list, and I shared it with those that I know, love, and trust, and I wasn't really getting quite the duplication that I was getting in my business. I did get a lot of that duplication, but a lot of my warm market. I think I've always been kind of an internet person. I love talking to people online. I love really just creating a lot of value online, and I'm really interested in blogging and video marketing and stuff like that. So I really wanted to attract those kind of people, the kind of people that I really like associating with online. And I knew there had to be a better way. The people that I know, love, and trust, we all love the internet. So I thought, okay, well, maybe I'll try something different with that, and maybe we can attract people into our business. So no brainer, right? So you go do it, right? Well, after I guess it was the summer, or actually, let's back up a little bit. It was probably January of that year. I guess it was summer 2011. Started experimenting, making a little bit of videos online, I guess on YouTube, and I wasn't really video capturing like you're seeing now on the screen. I was just kind of talking into the camera. I was pitching my opportunity on everybody, right? How great this is, and yada yada yada. And I wasn't really getting that many results, but after I guess maybe a handful, maybe 5 blogs, 10 blogs, and 5 or 10 videos, I did meet a few friends online and created a lot of value, and I did have someone join my business, and that's when I knew that there was a way online. I just wasn't at all doing it right. And so the summer of 2011, I moved to Tyler, Texas, with my business partner who shared the business with me, and I ended up getting in, and I really started digging deep into this video marketing stuff and also prospecting, because Ambit has a proven system. You work the system, and it's going to work for you. So I'm not at all adversive to prospecting the system. In fact, I to the T do the system, and I always recommend that you do too. And so I got in, but I was still having a lot of trouble because I hadn't cracked the code. And that's why I created this website, because in the boot camp series, actually the boot camp that I created, I share my deepest secrets that a lot of people didn't share with me when I got in. And I was really kind of upset because I wanted to learn how to really market online and how to attract and have people come to me. I started tinkering and finding out the answers, but then I started connecting with people who were actually successful, and that's when things really started to change. And so I guess after the summer, I was really super desperate because I had not cracked the code, and basically I had tension in my relationship, and my relationship ended, and there I was. I had to call Mama again. Mama let me back in, and I dug deep. I started looking for people who were very successful. You start looking for points of commonality, and that's what I did. I found the people that were successful, and voila, the the code was cracked, as you say. So that's really what you got to do. You got to see who are the people that are really super highly successful, and that's what I did. And I started learning about these two concepts that really just blew me away. I mean, night and day. I learned what the 99% of online marketers do versus the 1%. And two concepts that I was learning about was attraction marketing and what a funded proposal was. I mean, it just blew me away. And so ever since then, I'm just so excited because I like residual traffic, kind of like I like residual income. Imagine when you can do something once, and you can have people that you've created value with keep coming back to you over and over and over and over again. And I'm fascinated by systems. When you put a system in place, it's in place. And so wow, so that's really the next huge breakthrough that I had. I had that breakthrough with the Robert Kiyosaki book, the you know what was the name of it? For people who like helping people, Business School. That's right, Business School for people who like helping people. That and the concept of residual income, man, just blew me away. And the concepts of online marketing and traction marketing and funded proposals blew me away. And I know you're thinking, wow, that stuff is like, it's kind of over my head, Jason. You're kind of whatever. Well, I explain all these things in the free video series in the boot camp above. When you leave your name, email, you get to see all the stuff. So again, it doesn't matter if you're in Ambit or you're in some other company, or maybe you just haven't, you're just looking into the opportunity or looking for a leader or somebody to work with. Definitely go up there and just take a look. I don't mind sharing those secrets. So, um, spring of 2012, basically my life just changed. I mean, I've helped a lot of people to, build their business, to learn things that they haven't learned before, and that's just really how and when my business has exploded. So, again, this video and this blog and just every single thing that we do on here is for you. It's not about us, it's about you, and we're here and committed to your success. And if we can do anything at all to help you guys, feel free to call us and learn more about what we do. And we love you guys so much. And go up here above and get Kelly and I's free Ambit info, free Ambit energy info, and our free 5-day video marketing, video attraction marketing boot camp, and learn what we do. Put your name there and email, and don't hesitate. Go there now and submit. So thank you so much. I'll see you soon. See you in the inside. Bye bye.